Good morning, guys. It's Anthony. It's Garage News time. Thank you for tuning in. Every Monday we drop a new Garage News video here on the Wrenched Out Garage. So if you guys haven't subscribed, consider doing that below. And of course, hit the bell while you're down there so you get notified every time we drop content. Let's dive into today's episode. It's an action-packed episode full of all kinds of things. Let's start off with the number one thing. If you guys checked out Arch Motorcycles, have you even heard of Arch Motorcycles? Well, let me tell you a little bit about them. The founders, Keanu Reeves, yes, that's right, Keanu Reeves, the actor, him and Gard Hollinger got together 2007 and have been doing stuff ever since. They do have some videos talking about their motorcycles as they are and have produced the KRGT1, the 1S, and the Method 143. These bikes are all just incredible. Just designs are incredible. The craftsmanship is phenomenal, and their story is great too. And that's the reason that we're talking about it in the news. Is these bikes are a thing of passion and love by both the fabricator and the main designer Gard, and then of course Keanu Reeves, who's also pushing the design, who's also pushing the production, who's also obviously helping in every way he can. It's super cool, to see that kind of collaboration, but man, the products look incredible. Now, it's not just about looks. The function and the capabilities of these bikes are number one when it comes to their production. If you watch their videos, they talk at length about the craftsmanship and what they're doing and why they've done certain things with these bikes. So make sure to check it out. The links to them are below. Wired Magazine also interviewed both of them. And I'll put a link to that video as well, which was pretty cool as they talk through some of the other points. Now, these bikes are a bit spendy as a lot of the parts are handmade, and then of course they tool and do other things with some of the parts that are not. But these bikes start off at about $75,000. I personally haven't seen one in person. I would love to see one, ride one, but in the meantime, I get to watch the videos just like you guys do. I just thought it'd be something kind of cool and interesting to share that Keanu Reeves, a dude that's always been pretty cool in my book, from The Matrix to, of course, John Wick and so many movies in between. Speed when I was a kid. And I knew he was into motorcycles just for media stuff I've seen from him in the past. But ultimately, super cool. Check him out down below. Let's dive into some of the other topics. 2019 is here, and we are super excited simply because a lot of the automotive stuff is going to be rolling out. You've got the new lineups that are going to be rolling out. Some of the stuff that we already talked about. You've got the Ford Bronco. We should see a production style truck coming out to the shows in the middle of the year. We should also see a lot more. Is Chevy going to go with the 7th gen Camaro? What is Dodge going to do? They've got, I'm sure, a lot of plans to try to keep on that competition. What about Ford? What is Ford going to do with the Raptor? There is some words that they're going to make the Raptor even better, which is incredible. Are they going to go back into the Focus RS world and do stuff with that? We'll have to wait and see, but we're super excited, and we're going to be dropping that information as we get it here on Garage News. So again, make sure hit that subscribe button. Also, a couple of things to note. We're going to be changing up the format, not the day, not the time, none of that stuff, but we're going to be changing up the format here. I've been testing this. I don't know if I released the Garage Talks yet, but I did do a couple of Garage Talks, really testing this equipment out. I had my normal camera set up over there. So that's to come because you get better audio. I'm using a really good mic here, but I get better audio, and I'll be able to pull up this information on the computer in front of me, which is going to help me tell you guys a little bit more in depth on some of this information. So that's coming. And one last thing, because I'm going to try to keep this to the 5 minutes, which gives me 30 seconds or less. This is what some of those Garage Life decals. There's a white one that's kind of hard to see. Let me flip to the back. Some blues, some oranges. Oh, oranges right there. There's an orange, and so much more. So these are going to be given away. I'm going to give away some of these. Maybe at some point sell them. I don't know, but I'm going to be giving some of these away. These are all transferred by hand and everything. That's the Garage Life stuff. More to come. let's wrap it up there as I'm trying to stick to the time. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's Garage News. Next week, we'll have a whole bunch of new items that we're going to be talking about with you guys. We appreciate you stopping by, and make sure if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and of course, if you're out riding or driving, do it safely. We'll see you guys next week.